What's good, Guardian? Soldier Only here from Sports Nerd Web with a quick Destiny video. This weekend, the PSX PlayStation Experience has been going on, and yesterday, Bungie finally announced some new content that is coming to the world of Destiny. We have been, the community has been absolutely clamoring for it for the last few weeks. The community has squeezed every last drop of content out of Rise of Iron, and they finally announced the Sparrow Racing League event that's going to be coming. And it's actually called the Dawning, the winter event. It's going to be running from December 13th through January 3rd. We're going to be getting two new tracks for the Sparrow Racing League on top of the two that was around last year. So there's going to be a total of four tracks. There's out of the two new tracks, one's going to be on, I think it's Mars or Mercury, and then the other one's going to be on Earth. There's also going to be new weapons, gear, armor. There's going to be a couple new exotic quests because they are bringing back, well, one particular, they're bringing back the Icebreaker is going to be back. Of course, it's going to be slightly retuned to fit with the year 3 balance that's in Destiny right now. And then there's also going to be elemental versions of the Thunderlord machine gun. So you can see there's going to be like a void version of it, and as well as like a solar version of it. Where they're also going to be adding a new strike scoring system. It's going to be similar. It's going to be added to the Siva Crisis playlist, the Nightfall playlist, I think, in the Heroic playlist. It's going to be functioning similar to the Prison of Elders scoring. Strike scoring gives you a chance to earn rewards, challenge leaderboards, and earn reputation in a new strike scoring Vanguard faction headed up by Zavala, who will also offer bounties. And I heard that this is how you actually get the Icebreaker, is from these bounties. That's cool that there's going to be another faction to update, and it looks like it's going to be Commander Zavala that handles that. And the update also delivers a strike scoring record book, and there's an all new gear set only available through strike scoring challenges. So that's awesome that we're going to be there's going to be a lot more stuff to grind for. You know, it's obviously giving us more content and more reason to keep grinding at the game. You know, me personally, I still have a lot of stuff that I haven't done. I still have, my 3 characters on Xbox One. I have only 1 character on PS4 right now, so I still have a Warlock and a Titan that I need to start on PS4. So I still have a ton of stuff that we could be doing. One thing they're going to be doing as well, even after this event is over on January 3rd, the Sparrow Racing League is actually going to be staying. And so you can actually host your own Sparrow Racing League events through the private matches part of the game. So if you're really into the racing and stuff like that, that's pretty awesome that they're going to have that in there. So something new for that as well. As I've said before in some of my previous videos, I've only been playing Destiny for about 6-7 months or so. So obviously I wasn't around for this event last year, so this is going to be my first Sparrow Racing League event. I believe last year, I don't think it was called the Dawning, but I'm pretty stoked to see it. There's also been video already. The tower's going to have a wintry look to it. There's going to be snow, icicles and stuff everywhere. Snow's going to be falling. The Eververse, there's going to be new like headgear and masks, kind of like there was in the Festival of the Lost. So of course there's still going to be the Eververse stuff. I did hear, however, for the Eververse stuff, Bungie, as I've said before in videos, Bungie definitely has a track record of learning from their mistakes. They're probably one of the best developers at listening to the community and adjusting the content in the game from there. And one thing I have heard, I think I saw it on VG247.com. But one thing I heard is that the stuff from the Eververse, like ornaments and shaders and stuff like that, when you buy them, you can actually pick which ones you want. It's not going to be RNG based like how it was in Festival of the Lost. That was the big complaint that, me personally and pretty much most of the community had a really big problem with during the October event. So it looks like Bungie definitely learned from their mistake from that event and changed it to it. So and obviously, since I wasn't around last year, I obviously never had a chance to use the Icebreaker. So I'm really stoked for the Icebreaker to come back. That's definitely going to be one of the first things that I really grind for. I'm stoked to see like bounties and point scoring and all that in the strikes because me personally, I've still never done any of the raids. You know, I don't have a raid team. I don't the clan I was in, all those players, literally everyone in that clan, they're out playing something else. So, you know, I don't really use LFG that much, and so I've never done any of the raids yet. And I obviously would really love to, but since I don't, obviously I run a lot of strikes since there's matchmaking in that. So I really like that they added this new PvE component. I still do play a lot of PvP, this is especially lately with some of the content drying up and whatnot. But it's really awesome seeing this. I'm really stoked that Bungie is doing a lot more stuff on top of just the Sparrow Racing League. Leading up to this, Bungie had been saying, that the Sparrow Racing League this year was going to be bigger than it was last year. And like I said, I wasn't around for last year, but it definitely seems bigger. Uh, what I've gathered so far from the reaction, it seems that a lot of like people and some of the other content creators that I've seen in the Destiny world are pretty stoked on what they've heard so far about this. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Like I said, it's going to run from December 13th to January 3rd. So that's a 3-week event. I also heard that during every update, or excuse me, during every reset during this 3-week event, there's actually going to be a small gift that you can get from the Eververse, is what I heard as well. So I don't really know what it's going to be. I'm sure it's just going to be something along the lines of maybe like a mask or, some of the headgear pieces that they have, or just a shader probably, because there's also going to be more shaders. They even said some new like smaller quests. So it's definitely looking good. This this content update can definitely could not come at a better time. That's really been the only talk in the community really the last like week or two, is the lack of content. I mean, me personally, I've still been playing, but I have also kind of branched off and started playing some other games, and that's okay. Bungie does encourage that you go out there and play other games. You don't need to be playing Destiny all day every day. And it's good right now because there is a lot of great games out there right now, and there's a lot more great games coming in the near future. So it's definitely a great time to be a gamer right now. So that's gonna do it for this video right now. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Sub to the channel for more content. You can hit me up on Twitter at SportsNerd48. I always tweet it when I go live on twitch.tv/soldieronly. And we'll see you in the next video. Cheers, Guardians.